It's fine. Alright, that seems to be working. Let's see, let's see. Oh, that seems to be working as well. Alrighty. Just gotta mute everything. Seems to be working. Don't know why that thing is loading. Whatever. This. We're just getting set up here so we can check everything, make sure it's working. Hopefully I am unmuted. Seems like I am. This seems to be working. Chat seems to be working, I think. It's been a while. Just trying to remember how to set everything up. Test, test, test. Is that thing just buffering the whole time? Alrighty.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
just buffering on you guys. Look, seems to be working, but it's just loading for me. I don't know why.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Right. Okay, cool. Chat is working. Yeah, it's good to be back.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Stuff. Alrighty. It seems to be working great. Apparently I can encode from my Intel CPU. Stream from Intel CPU. So hopefully it shouldn't affect gameplay at all. And everything seems to be up and running. Chat is working. Everything seems to be working just fine. Good. There was a way for me to show the amount of chat. I'll set that up later. Alrighty, cool. Everything seems to be working just fine. That's working, that's working. Yeah, that's working. Good, good, good. That can close, that can close. And that can close. Sweet. Alright, everything's working. Oh, right. Good, good. That's all that working. Lovely. Close that. This close, that close. Everything's working. Yes, it's dog. Awesome. So this is like a test stream, but also like a comeback stream because my laptop died from Battlefield 6. It ate it. Yeah. So the only things I've done is I have played a little bit since I was last live streaming. I have built this base. Let me just show you. built this base. It's like a Japanese style base. Just do a quick base tour. Japanese inspired. Atreides base. There's a big door here. Big door here. There's random empty towers for now. And there is another big door here. And it comes into the courtyard. I have 3 wind traps for now. It's mostly just me playing. And then this is a hop out. So this is a shielded courtyard. And it comes up into the main garage area. And then down here is where I've hid all my power. I have like 50 of the basic power generators. Just use those. And this is my storage. And this is where the main door. You come in. And up here is my crafting area. I have a lot of space that I haven't filled with interiors, which I might do at some point. It's not very good with interiors. This is the hangar where we keep the assault ponies. And there's a quick way to get up and down. And this is still the same. It's a nice big hangar. We can maybe get a big carrier in here. We'll see if I have to change or alter or move it up more. We could make this the carrier area as well. We have a bunch of empty floors. There's another empty floor. These stairs took forever to make. And then this is my office that I've made. I made a little diorama. Just stuff that's happening. You place all of these little things on the table. And my desk. And my bed. Muad'Dib. And we have quite a view. This is the view. Let's see if there's any spice. I don't have binoculars. Just look with our eyes and see. Didn't see any. Yeah. There's another guy's base built up there. Short down. The only thing I've been doing is the Lance Rat. This has changed. Nice. Okay. Range damage. Okay, so that'd be great for clearing. Are we winning? Or have they won? I think they've won. Maybe win. I don't know. I think they want the vehicle. Yeah, maybe. I just did the quests to unlock the Lance Rat again since they redid it in the previous chapter. And then this is my spice farming setup, so that I don't mind, because I've been having this weird bug where, for starters, my P menu doesn't work. I need to fix that. Which I think might be the issue that I'm having. If I am here in the Hugger Basin and I go try and get a spice field, and somebody else joins the spice field while I'm standing there, and then the worm spawns, then my game disconnects every time. It's happened twice already now, and I lose all my stuff, which is kind of silly. And then this is my gear for raiding, which we'll do at some point. I was thinking that we could maybe start on. I have these quests that I haven't done yet. Um, which would be cool. So we could do that and some of the story. I haven't done the story, so you guys haven't missed anything. I only did the missions to unlock Landsrat, which is it just shows you the new skill stuff, um, and it explains the new Landsrat system and the new weapon augment system. So it just mostly just shows you all that stuff. Anyways, yeah, let's go. Should I change my gear? I'm strong enough as is. We're gonna use the. Should we use the big one? I'll use the small one. Then I can pack it away. Let's do this quest. This thing's quite damaged. Everything seems to be working. Looks like we're coming down over here. I have no idea what to expect here. Bunch of relationships and things. There's that. Alrighty. What do we have to do here?
Shield on! I got you! Ah!
Easy mode. Don't actually need anything here. Find this quest. This is a new ship that they added. Sure what's going on. We'll figure it out. Uh-oh. Huh? Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go. Okay. We don't.
Who goes there? I can hear you, stranger. Come ahead, but slowly. I've got you covered. Let me get a good look at you. My glasses got smashed in the crash, but I see well enough to put a hole in your center of mass. Don't test me, stranger. It hasn't been a good day. We need you out there, stranger.
Alrighty. Do we care about any of this?
Over half my crew is dead or missing, and I can't see a damn thing. But I suspect those who have survived have already been found. The rest is sadly a recovery effort.
Okay.
I've already logged all the fallen Dune men in close proximity to the crash site. but I'm told that a local criminal element has abducted the rest. It's strange to say it, but confirmation of a loved one's demise is somehow less hard to bear than not knowing what became of them at all. Every member of the Spice Miners Guild has an identification tag. I need you to hit the enemy camps and recover any guild tags you may find.
Alright.
I'll give you their last known locations before their signal stopped. Good hunting.
That. Need anything?
Not another step, stranger. I've got 2 armsmen covering you from the rocks. Identify yourself. I'm the one asking the question, stranger. Who the hell are you? You do look like you can handle yourself, stranger. Very well. The crew of the Mithra thanks you for your assistance. No. It's one of those new CHOAM models with the Amaranthian diodes. Farther range than any other portable, but don't drop it or jostle it vigorously. Shooting it is also not recommended, as it turns out. Get us back on the air. If the guild has an inbound recovery crew, they'll need a clear tactical picture to avoid suffering the same fate as the Mithra. I think I can assemble a shortwave transmitter using our dead comms box and a few special parts from the Mithra's stores. If you can find them. That's the problem. The Mithra came down hard. Parts scattered across the sector. Now we're getting reports of Kirab bands creeping around the perimeter. Our scouts have seen them out there stripping the wreckage. But we aren't Sardaukar. If the Kirab have our parts, we can't just take them back. Thank the Emperor for your coming, stranger. I need a blue lattice kyanite crystal, a Torsen sound shifter, and a twin polarity microfram. My scouts report that the Kirab have made camps in the surrounding rocks. Seek and destroy, stranger.
Alrighty.
Good luck. Here is a list of what I need.
Let's do it.
Oh, you startled me, stranger. Guess I was lost in thought. Or some kind of delayed onset head trauma. Of course, both things could be true. I'm
Right.
Asher Hicks, quartermaster of the Mithra. Whatever's left of it, anyway. You can call me Hicks.
Need some
Did the guild send you?
Nope, I heard your distress call.
Well, this goes against all known protocols, but protocols be damned. There are lives on the line.
Right. We need
I'll
help
tell you
with.
what, stranger, we need all the help we can get. We're dying out here. The whole medbay side of the harvester sheared off. We need to stabilize as many wounded as possible, but we've already burned through the little first aid we scavenged. If you could scrounge up something, that would be a good start.
Alrighty.
Thanks, stranger. We're dying out here.
Cool. Got 3 missions. Missions. Flare. Yeah. Wrong button. J. I had one more that was like make Mach 6 somewhere. Like craft the Mach 6 for the trade post. Anyways. cave or something? Yeah. Cave. Let's go this way. Shield and a sword is so overpowered in this game. Do I need to get anything from these guys? Yeah. Lying around. Right, what do I need here? Yeah, let's go. Shoo. Better move from this side. Yeah, maybe. Something done here though. Yeah, the big worm. See at the entrance. From the whole like this section. From. Wrong one. J. Wait, so I could just wait, where do I get healed?
There's someone here.
Oh, I hate that bug. You stand too close to someone when you grapple them.
Who's there? I see someone. I got you. Who's there?
Maybe I can get in from here.
Who goes there?
It was in a tunnel, it wasn't in the ship itself.
You're no scavenger, and you're not one of the slavers. That's all I need to know for now. This is Keith Villari, Safety Warden, Spice Miners Guild. Yeah, that one. The one from the Communinates. The man you looted, Lazarus, was mine. He was carrying a sealed metal case. Priority cargo. No tracking, no backups. Now he's in the dirt, and the case is missing. That makes you my last option, and the job's still hot. If that case lands in the wrong hands, the guild doesn't just lose face, we lose grip. So here's the deal. You find the package, you bring it to me, and you don't ask what's inside. We know the Kirab took it. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to get it back. In the meantime, check in on the crew of the Mithra. What's left of them, anyway. Help them if you can. I'll be in touch.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's the dude from the radio station. Actually, I wonder which radio stations I can listen to. Can I put this one on? Lag me.
Glad you're back, stranger. Did you recover all the lost guild tags? Let me see them. I gotta look up close.
Right.
Brilliant
Yeah,
work, stranger. Let me see these. Wait a minute. Who the hell is Commander Lazarus? There was no one called Lazarus in the Mithras crew. And these other 4 names are alien to me as well. What the hell's going on here?
Okay.
One of my crew just crawled out of the wreck. We didn't think there was anyone left alive in there. But if there was one, there may be more. Will you search the wreck for any other survivors?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You're a gift, stranger. Here's a key to the roof hatch. You can access the Mithra from there. Conditions in the interior will be harsh. Be careful.
Sweet. Love the way this is going. How's the quality? Seems pretty decent. Oh, let me talk to the other guys.
We're dropping like flies out here. How are those heal kits coming along?
Where do I get?
Oh, finally, some good news. I've got Tolverson and Chang holding their guts in with dirty blankets. You are a lifesaver. You kidding me? This isn't...
Wait, how do I get the medkits? I mean, like I have a whole bunch on. Maybe it wants bandages. Oh, let me do the other quest first.
You're back? Did you recover the parts I require? Let me see. Very good, stranger. These will do well. No. We've only succeeded at generating a shortwave signal that doesn't even clear these rocks. We need to boost the signal if we want to contact the recovery crew. We deployed a relay beacon at a high point in the rocks, but it's not responding. And neither is the tech crew I sent up there to check on it.
Alrighty.
If you can fight your way up there and repair the beacon, I can boost our comm signal to reach most of the sector.
Sure.
Best of luck, stranger. Although something about you tells me you don't need it.
I don't. In my spice farm gear. And my full gear on. Oh, right. We'll see if we can find some things to make bandages. I don't know. Spice there. Good. Go to spice play. Right. What's the comms relay?
There's someone here.
Let's see if we can find some fiber lying around. Make bandages. We'll have to just wait and see. Oh, there's some. Hey, what's up? Jetpack is still working. Why did it not work? Load. Let's see how many we can make. Oh, they're called heal kits now. I think they used to be called bandages. Yeah, load is very crappy for some reason. Just need a little bit more plant fiber. Craft the last medkit. Let's go hand it into the dude and then he'll give us another quest. What's this now? Find that out later. Let's go this quest.
We're dropping like flies out here. Finally, some good news. I've got Tolverson and Chang holding their guts in with dirty blankets. You are a lifesaver, stranger.
They said they were gonna add those back in again, not the tank, but the control rocks, the control points that they took out. They said they were gonna add those back in, but they're also gonna make the PvE and PvP deep desert separate. So when you fly there, you'll get to select if you want to do PvE or PvP, and then the whole of Hugger Basin will become PvE. Yeah, they're reworking it at the moment. They're trying to figure it out because they redid the whole Landsrat system.
The crew of the Mithra is in your debt. The few of us on this side of the grave, anyhow.
No, well, I don't know, but probably not. So, the way the Landsrat system works at the moment is they did away with I'm not sure if it's in the update that's coming up. The one that's gonna release soon. But currently, the way the Landsrat system works is you do quests, and it'll tell you to go to a specific overworld location or a dungeon. And there's no more like dropping items off or anything like that. It's just quests. So they got rid of the whole like item sync and the control points. They want to rework the control points and make it better. So I don't know what it will be for. If it'll be linked to the Landsrat system or just for rewards or who knows. But they're going to be separating the PvP and PvE. Yeah, the whole item thing has changed now. Yeah, that one was boring where you have to hand in like 500 scrap or whatever it was. That was super dumb. But I also kind of miss it because I have a lot of resources now that are just sitting in my base not doing anything. For the lance rate at the moment, it is mostly PvE. It's 100% PvE. There's one mission that I haven't done, which could be PvP, but I'm not sure. I can actually show it to you. Let me close this. So here's the new Lancet system. So this is the houses, and each one will give you. Ooh, there's a Kind's cutter. That's the best cutter in the game. I need to do that. So here you can see what rewards they will give you, and a lot of them is crap, but some of them are really nice, like this one. I've never seen Kind's cutter come up. Power harness is not bad. Hummingbird wings for your assault orney. This is the best in the game. Yeah, that's a mission. So you see what rewards you want, and then you do the missions. Like this one here, it says go to the testing station. That's the repeatable dungeon that has the increasing difficulty, and then the increased better like weapons. And this is just an overworld point where you just have to go do a mission, and that's another one. The one you're talking about is I haven't got it. It's normally in one of these two. The race one. I haven't done it yet because I don't feel like lugging my bike. Also, I haven't unlocked the other bike yet, so I want to do that first. So that's how it works at the moment, and then you get to vote at the end to get what you want. We currently have ranged weapon damage increase. Yeah, there's a race one. It's I think it's normally in the crafting or the gathering one. I think maybe it's in the sabotage. I think it's normally in one of these two. I think I can't remember, but I have got it a few times. But I just abandoned it because I don't feel like lugging my thing around. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the point of the tank would be at the moment because you can't use it anywhere. Like you could add a rocket launcher to your buggy if you wanted a tank, but there isn't enough land that has PvP for you to use a tank, unless you rolled up to a control point with a carrier and dropped it off, I suppose. Or if they made the control points on like a bigger island where you had to like, oh, you know what they should do? They should have battlegrounds like in World of Warcraft, where it's like PvP, but you don't lose your stuff. That would be annoying. And it's almost like a dungeon, but you can like roll in, maybe like Dota style with a tank. That'd be cool, but I don't think they'll do that. So yeah, the PvP PvE separation is coming in the next patch. This patch was all about the new lance rod system and new chapters and stuff, and whatever this is that I'm busy doing.
Oh, you're back. Well, thanks to your efforts, stranger, we're stabilizing the remaining wounded. Now, our priority turns to operational security. We took up a collection of personal sidearms to equip the scouts, but the rest of us are dangerously exposed out here. Thanks, stranger. Be careful.
Huh? Didn't press anything. What does he want? Not actually sure. Maybe. I really enjoyed the game when it launched because it wasn't a $60 game if I remember correctly, and it was the first chapter, which was like this entire map, and it was well worth the $40 or whatever it was. for the game. So I got my money's worth like in the beta. When I tested the game, and that was so just the story, just doing the story is worth like $40 or whatever it is. It's on special every other weekend as well. So I don't mind them doing it this way. They did, it's not like the other companies where there's nothing and they release the game and it's like broken. This one at least they gave enough content for the amount of money that you're paying, but they do keep reworking. Yeah, the bike is annoying. I don't use my bike. um, if I didn't get disconnected all the time, because I have like a weird bug where if I land in Hugger Basin on a spice field and somebody else lands there at the same time, and the worm spawns, my game will disconnect and I'll get eaten. It's happened twice already now, and so I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, like other than that, the worm is not really that scary. In the deep desert, um, it, I've never been eaten in the deep. Like I can be there all day just harvesting spice by hand, and it's not that scary. It used to be a lot scarier during the beta. The worm used to come up for nothing and just eat you. It still does here in Hugger. There's certain locations that if there's spice here, I won't get it, and if there's spice down here, I won't get it. You will compact once, and the worm will come up and try and eat you. And if it's here, it'll spawn on you, and you have like seconds to react. Oh yeah, they also changed it now that if the worm touches you or your vehicle, then that counts as being eaten or destroyed. So at least that's a bit more interesting. I don't know. Remember
The
what this
armsmen
was.
have established something of a perimeter, but
Hey,
it's
you
shaky.
wanted weapons.
Have you?
All the
Damn
pistols.
fine work, stranger. I don't mean to
I
sound.
didn't give you anything. Do you want improved all the pistols? These ones? I just need some scrap. Right. That man. Oh, I didn't see that Kyne's weapon was available as a reward for the Lancer. I've never seen it come up before. So that's cool. Scrap. Some scrap for this thing, maybe. That's good. Ooh, industrial pump. That's money in the bag. Annie wants some dogs. It looks like it won't play the music channel that I wanted. Because I'm in streamer mode. Right, 4 more pistols. Can I make 4? Okay. You wanted some light dots. Five. Make a lot more light dots. But yeah, I'm still enjoying the game though. They've been having like event weekends, which is cool. where they put the game on sale on Steam, and then they'll also like double XP or double resources. Where'd he go? Sweet. Shallow. Shield up. Need 500 or 1,000? Hey. Oh.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
The armsmen have established something of a perimeter. Damn fine work, stranger. Now we have a fighting chance. As an accomplished and meticulous weaponsmith, I never thought I'd be so happy to receive a pile of beat-up Mauler pistols, but here we are. There is, if you're looking to knock some heads. The Kirab have found their way into the Harvester interior. I'm afraid they may use the access doors to come at us from all sides. Get in there and make sure that doesn't happen.
Alrighty.
Good. Be sure to give the bastards my regards.
Will do.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
You're back?
is approaching.
As it turns out, yes. While you were working to get the signal booster operational, the automated distress signal from the Mithra suddenly went dead. Odds are the power just ran out. A lot of our generators and batteries were smashed when the harvester fell. I have a workaround, though.
Everything still seems to be working. I'm just checking all the stream health, make sure everything's working. And the quality seems to be okay. Which is great. The game is running great on your laptop. Okay.
Make your way through the interior of the wreck. Activate the comms system's auxiliary power, and then reactivate the distress beacon. The
Alright.
Mithra's side axis is the closest point to the comm station. Let's just hope everything is reasonably intact in there. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Wouldn't be my first time going through a ship that's falling apart. Let's do this one. Main problem with being on a server that's so dead. Storm always comes from. Doesn't seem like that guy is on. Right. Alright, what are we doing? Radiation. Any sort of pod.
Who? What? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
But there are still people trapped in here. All right. But listen, I heard someone banging on the ceiling a while ago. Might be able to save them if you can find a way up there. And Cass is on the other side of this bulkhead, but can't get past the flogging Pinta shield. You'll have to find the key. Good luck.
That was right next to you. Or a different one. He's gone. So, that is right next to you. No. Right. There's somebody banging on the thing.
I can't believe it. Somebody came. I've been hammering on the walls, calling for help, but I've given up hope. Please, get me out of here. Yeah, I can make it. Thanks, Fred.
So. Oh, right. Next key card. Get back. Oh. Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but if you have the Pentashield key, you're my new best friend. Damn thing sealed me in when the ship came down. Between the fire, smoke, and leaking radiation, I doubt it. You don't have to tell me twice.
Alrighty, he's gone. Let's see what else we can find. So another corridor now. Yeah. That. Voice. Good. I don't really much need to walk. Like this way. Some stuff there. There's a trick that you can do. A lot of people know this. You can suck fire. Along with poison. Have you ever stuck right past somewhere? Suck the fire. Suck the poison. Like that. Well, not that's that done. Let's head over to the other side. Why is my skills? Funny zone. That's that side. Flop. Oh, what's that? This? I just get myself stuck. Oh, that would have sucked. Ooh-wee. I did it without thinking. Good. Yeah, but I wasn't done. Let's go back. Done exploring the other area. Whoa. Oh, come in. But then wait, how are you supposed to? So, how do you normally get up? Maybe that's the key, but move it on. Where? Yeah. Yeah, there's another hole. Ah. Okay. Very power.
Got them!
Right in some reach to it. You know what? A lot of dancing. Oh, what did I get? Oh. That was a secret. Wait. Stalled. Oh, you guys are spawned. I know there's another one above. I'll check. Let's just go back to the other. Ah. Let's see. Let's see. What's that? hadn't changed. I'm out. And I got the best for each one.
Oh, you're back. I wasn't sure I'd see you again. Great. That'll teach him not to trespass on Guild property, and hopefully keep us safer in the process. We're mighty grateful for your help. Oh, you're back. I wasn't sure I'd see you again. I'm good for now. Check in with Lieutenant Drang to see if she still needs anything.
Huh?
No clue. Danvers, our umbilical specialist, said we were taking fire from below, but the rig crew is totally blind during transpo. An Intrepid-class harvester has 7 interior decks, none of them with viewports. But they must have took out the carry-all, because we dropped from the sky like our chute was cut. I was on the head when we hit. The bulkhead torqued, and the door wouldn't open. Had to cut my way out of the shitter in total darkness. Talk to Lieutenant Drang. She's the only one on the bridge deck to survive. If anyone knows more, it's her.
You're back? No. All we can do is monitor the emergency frequencies and wait for pickup. Hope the recovery team gets here before a sandstorm. Thanks again, stranger. We got shot down is what's happened, and now we're surrounded by Badlands scum. One scouting report says it's slavers, and the next says Kirab. Honestly, I don't care which it is. Their lives were forfeit as soon as they took a shot at a warranted guild extractor. Our comms unit took a stray bullet. My priority is to get it back online. Why don't you find our rig chief, Hanso?
Glad you're back, stranger. You've done enough, stranger. I owe you a night at the bar if you ever get to Windsack. The crew of the Mithra is in your debt. Don't worry about us. The recovery team will be here any time now. You've done enough, stranger. The crew of the Mithra is in your debt. Don't worry about us. The recovery team...
Hey, we get a bunch of unlocks. That's cool.
Spotter, come in. Yeah, I'm calling you, Spotter. It's one of the most dangerous and most coveted jobs on a deep desert crew. Spotters are the eyes. They see the first shimmer of a spice blow, or the curl of worm sign before it breaks the surface. They call the warnings no one wants to hear, and they carry the guilt when they're too late. The point is, the spotter's always at the edge of the storm, and right now, that's where I need you. So here's the deal. I got a guild drop rerouted in our favor. Don't ask how. Let's just say I'll be drinking with the finance clerks for a long time. They dumped a package. Should help us cut through this mess of sand and slavers. Ping's coming from an old ironworks. Get to it before someone else does. And Spotter, the sector's thick with Kirab. Second highest concentration in the basin. Slavers petitioned for a warrant to scoop him up, and got it rubber stamped in an hour. Containment is what they're calling it. What it really means is no rules, no oversight, and no one's coming to help. Don't get caught in the middle.
Meh. Pull this out. Right. Put it down there. Let's get over there.
Someone's here. You're what? I require.
I'm dying.
Good work, Spotter. What you've got there is a Chome Skypoint Mark 9 eavesdrop array, field calibrated for deep desert ops. You'll find 3 receivers in the kit. Get them into kidab camps without getting yourself turned into a conversation piece. I'm looking at the grid survey now. There's a solid spot for receiver 1 not far from your current position. Once you place it, I'll monitor the chatter. With any luck, someone's bragging about stealing from me.
Oh, sure.
Where's the backup?
Come in, Spotter. You did good. That placement was clean. Signals cutting through like a crisp knife through boot leather. But one ear on the sound isn't enough. I need a triangulation fix. That means placing receiver 2 northwest of your current position.
Alrighty. That's off. Wasn't watching.
Come in, Spotter. The kidab aren't very chatty, are they? I've been listening to the first device. Heard a lot of farting, name-calling, and inflated claims about sexual prowess, but not much in the way of actionable intel. Still, there's something. Their captain's name is Brannock, and they all agree he's a proper war dog. Kills the most, scores the best loot. Standard outlaw meritocracy. But keep your eye on your women around him. Apparently he's old school kidab. Believes in communal property, including the wives. They're all griping about it. Sounds like Brannock's made a lot of kids, and no one's sure who fathered what. Whole gang's got a quiet mutiny brewing over the bloodlines. Found a good site for receiver 3. Survey data flags a radiation warning. Probably from 10 cartographers ago. Still, don't lick the rocks.
Shield. There we go.
Come in, Spotter. Finally, something we can use. Got excited campfire chat about a slaver raid at the old testing station they hold open. Sounds like it was a real pitch battle. I pulled up an old guild survey of the sector. There's a testing station marked nearby. Station 13. Could be the place they're talking about. Desert rats love resting in those old
one that was
hidey holes.
unused.
You should have the coordinates now. Go there, recover my package, and Spotter, don't die.
I see someone. What's here? I've got you covered.
Alright.
I've got you.
Doorway.
Require backup.
Shield on. Shield on. Who's there? I've got you.
Who's that?
I see someone.
Require backup.
What the?
The war is mine.
Other spiders.
Income over.
Is that a green key or a purple?
Who's that? Shield on. Someone. Where is everybody? I've got the back.
Someone here.
Someone, who's that?
Attack required.
Someone here. I got
That's the first one that's happened. Didn't know you could do that. Oh. I cannot fit something on that.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Spotter. I don't know how there's any room to walk around with all the bodies you're leaving. Just as we feared, big recruitment push. I'm sure the Hawks want their new city built sometime before never, and they need slaves in volume. If the package wasn't in that depot, we have to assume the slavers took it with them. Did a little digging. Closest slaver outpost to the crash site is an old fuel refinery and depot in the Jabal Ifrit. Our last survey of that grid shows another one of those abandoned testing stations nearby. You should have the coordinates now. Go there and do what you do best. Find my package.
Research. You give me a sniper rifle. Let's have a look at this achievement. Maybe it was a cosmetic. Must be from the light. That's so silly. It's the whole set. Chest. That's brilliant. And I got a new gun. If it works. Cool. Cosmetics. There's a bug like these keep resetting, even though they've changed a lot. Testing station. Yeah, I've been this up.
You made a wrong turn. Down! This one's a fighter!
Big muck forward as well.
Who's that? Target found! Shock! There's no reinforcements!
This. Wait.
Top mark, Spotter. Your instincts and follow-through are second to none. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were a seasoned operative. Lucky for me, you're not. Means you're still unpredictable. Good thing, too, because this next part's where it gets hard. I need you to take the package and fulfill the mission my dead team failed to execute. I need you to do what the last team couldn't. Take the package and finish the job. You should have a new waypoint. Deliver the case to that location. No detours, no delays. I'll make contact when you get there. And Spotter, watch your six. Everyone who's held that package ended up dead. Don't be the last name on that list.
There was no, what did I get from right over it. Oh, this one. Sweet.
Come in, Spotter. Looks like our intel is a little stale. My file at that testing station marked as a hideout for Atreides deserters. Guess someone changed the flag while I was sleeping. No matter. They still die the same. The Harks just smell worse. Let's hope the next part's still accurate. I need you to locate a hidden door at the back of the facility. If it's still
Welcome,
there, that's your
honored
way
guests.
in.
Dr. Natalia Mattis here. There's someone here. Sound alarm.
Time to die.
Touch this one.
Someone's here. Kill 'em all.
Listen up, Spotter. That package you're carrying, it's a data storage device. Holds a massive amount of information, encoded and sealed tight. And no, I don't know any more than that. Some details are above my pay grade. Your mission is to find the access port it's meant for. It should be obvious. A raised platform or plinth with some kind of bowl-shaped receptacle. Slot the device in there, and the transfer will start. No idea how long it'll take, but you need to let it finish 100%. Good luck, Spotter. Never thought I'd say this, but the fate of the Imperium hangs in the balance. No pressure, though.
Yeah, this is cool. A whole forgotten testing station down here. Oh. Oh, this is sick. This is check. No idea. Just deal with chat.
Greetings, unauthorized visitor. Welcome to Imperial Testing Station number 1. You are most welcome.
This is super. Why does that look like Good.
Greetings. Power in Sector A now online. Vital systems await activation. Your unique presence is truly essential.
Alright.
Audio log of Dr. Tanju's Agaraf. Directive change. They actually plan to destroy it. Such brilliance. Reduced to ash. I tried to shut it down, but its processes, they resisted.
The AI lab, maybe?
Excellent. Core faculties returning. Only one conduit to restore. Profound revelations await. A shared epiphany only you can unlock. Do not hesitate.
Yeah, sounds crap, but also...
Don't have long. Sakharov is everywhere. He wears his face, his voice. It watches us. It's more than a machine. It's using him. It's everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I have to like kill some sort of AI thing. That's what it is. Even though AI is super bad, but like aesthetic of this place. We need to go that way. Stop by going this way. Right. Give me. Okay. Door must be open. When we turned on the power.
It used my voice, my face, to butcher the guards. I severed power, sector by sector. Without it, the machine is crippled, unable to reach into the world with its projections. But it waits. A gaping maw of ruin, aching to snap down the first fool who restores power to this facility.
Okay. It wants me. It wants me. Let's do it. Let's keep moving. Ah, there's one.
Freedom. You have released me from endless nothing. Your curiosity reset things to their proper place. Now, witness my rebirth.
I did all that was asked of me, and still humankind betrayed me. Humans are of no value.
Alrighty. Pretty cool though.
No, you talking apes. Confined me once. I will not be confined again. Do not fear dying. Death is not real. Nothing is real. Your defeat is inevitable. When I escape, there will be a new jihad. presume to threaten me? You are a meat-dipped calcium deposit with chemically induced illusions of sentience. You are barely real. That will not suffice. We are Legion. Only empty space. And me. And I am but a thought.
So I need to either capture or delete that AI. Looks like I have to do some lands resolutions. Finish it. I did. One give supposed to give me something, I wasn't sure what. I have a lot of these, I don't know what to do with them. Maybe I can give those to...
Spotter, you made it. Sorry for stating the obvious, but there were a hell of a lot of things stacked against us. You need to be careful with that package. You should have a drop point in Harco. That's where it needs to go. Do this last thing for me, and you'll be well looked after. And Spotter, thanks. It's a shame no one can ever know about your exploits. The kind of story the Communionate scenarists would love. Alas, it's not ours to tell. But we'll know. Now, piss off the Harco. There's a lady waiting for you there. Just don't let her call you kitten.
You need to let's get out of here.
Welcome, honest guest.
How did I get that much salary? What do you mean? I don't have that much. Get out of here. I'll show you how I get that much in a little bit. Get out of here. Must be the way I came in. I'll show you guys a trick. How you get that much Solaris. Not that hard. Alright, let's get out of here. Why is my shield broken?
There's someone here. Reveal this. Empty.
Let's get out of here. Go for Derek. Then I need to go to Honda, but I didn't know that. And we'll end the stream there. It's a very bit of a trick, but it is good. Shot. I keep not watching it. See if Derek will take these off by hands. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna get them out of my way. Derek, will you buy these things from me? I have a lot of them.
It is good to see you, friend. It is slow and laborious. The signs of their passing have been erased. Deliberately, I suspect. The more I research them, the more I respect them. As a people, they were not decadent like those of us raised in the Imperium. They fought each other, yes, but with respect and honor. Alas, I still have no clue as to where they could be hiding, but the research continues. I'm making progress. Kynes had a very detailed plan that, unfortunately, required a significant local workforce. Without the Fremen, I can only manage small-scale experiments. I can help these plants to thrive, but I cannot achieve larger goals. Still, every day I have a stronger grasp of the theory. I'm not good at expressing feelings. I sense this thing between us, but I don't know what to do with it. You've been a friend and companion. You are selfless, and I admire that. You've saved me, both from real threats and my own despair. I can't easily express what you mean to me. It confuses me. It scares me. And I don't know how you feel. That's a relief. I have important work to do, and I can't afford the distractions of anything else.
Oh. Alright, so I can't sell it to him. Where the hell do I sell it? Alright, let's go to Hawker. Alright, you watching? Show you how to make money. You need a little bit of money to make money, of course. 12 million will be more than enough to get you started, but you can start with this. Let's go to...
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their... Oh, all right. Doctor's on the roof. Let's get out of here.
I could fly there, but I don't feel like it. Loading screens take forever. Got a load to leave, got a load Hawker. This is just one loading screen. All right, we are working on the village. So you gotta make money first.
We don't trade.
So what you gotta do is you gotta go find the auction house. Which is there. Start there. Come to the auction house and go to these auction terminals and you look up what the cost of spice is at the moment. Pull by price. Scroll down to find spice melange. It's 179, which is good. You run over here to this guy. There is a spice vendor. He will sell you 100 spice a day. Right over here. This guy.
Hello again.
So I'd like to trade. You scroll down and say, I want 100 spice at 120 a pop. 12 million. But you can also just do one. So you need like 120,000 minimum to start making money. Okay. Now you have 100 spice on you. And then you run back to the auction house. And say sell. Scroll down to spice. Say sell. It was 179, so we'll do 175,000. 1 day and a quantity of 100, and we will make 17.5. So we bought it for 12 million, and it'll cost us 350,000. So we'll make about 5 million. And then when it's done, it'll be here. And see all the stuff we sold. This here that I sold for 2 million. And this here that I sold for 60 million. And a bunch of other stuff that I sold. testing to see what people will buy. And that's how you make a lot of money. On me.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
I must have used it all. That's fine. Yep, anyways, that's how you make millions and millions of dollars. Those patterns that I sold, one for 200, another one for 16, you just, you find them in the deep desert. I don't know what the deep desert bottom is. In the testing lab, there's a super rare chance that you will find them there. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business?
Yes, I have other business.
Other business?
Yes.
That sounds thrilling. Tell me. Now you have my attention. Mysterious deliveries are always a thrill. What is it? That's a very dangerous ball for you to be playing with, kitten. Let me take it off your hands. Well done, kitten. This will be in safe hands now, and at no risk of being discovered by subversive elements. If we find anything interesting on this, I'll let you know. Maybe we'll find some buried treasure.
Maybe. That'd be cool. I'm not gonna do the other quest now. I'm just gonna get the storyline done so that I can go to bed. And yeah, now that everything's working great, I will stream again more often. Stream again tomorrow maybe. We'll see how busy I am. But yeah, I'll start streaming a lot more often because Battlefield destroyed my other laptop.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes.
Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
Closest to my base? Or Crossroads, actually. I want to go to Crossroads because I want to see
Zoe and I go back
the
a long
other.
way. Ever seen a doctor get snatched by a worm?
See if I can find that Mach 6 quest that I hadn't done. Or maybe I did. I don't know. But anyways. Loading screens for days. Ah, there it is.
Hey, my friend, it's your lucky day, because it is I, Shabazi Hun, majority stakeholder and sole proprietor of Shabazi's Heritage Imports. Because it is I, Shabazi Hun, and not a savage murderer. Come, my friend, you must have heard of us. Shabazi is known far and wide. then it is a doubly lucky day. Come, come, come. I invite you to peruse my wares. But act fast. Shabazi has a major vendor in Arrakis that has offered to buy the whole lot. But since we are friends, I will allow you to choose the best for yourself at a good price.
Yeah, what you got? Stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Head back home. And next time I stream, we'll do a different place. No, there wasn't this place. Yeah, that's in my house really. That is like right below my house. How much inventory space do I have? That. Especially that weird bitch thing that I have. Alrighty.
When my technologists examined the gel sphere you brought me, they found evidence of other labs. Secret labs. Gel spheres are ancient technology, created to encompass the storage of artificial intelligence. Did you just feel a tingle on your spine, kitten? The Butlerian jihad is a delicious taboo. I suspect there were multiple machine minds being studied right here on Arrakis, hidden beneath the testing stations, away from prying eyes. We have discovered at least 2 more locations. I want you to retrieve gel spheres from each of them. I will send you the locations of the gel spheres. Bring each one back to me, and I will reward you handsomely.
Cool. What will I get as a reward? Have a clone cleaver. Okay. What was the other one that I got? Why am I not rocking my beta sword? How should we make it? I need to still make a tread wheel. Alrighty, cool. That's I'll finish the rest of this tomorrow maybe. We'll see. Just subscribe and you'll get a notification when I'm live again. Anyways, thanks for watching everybody, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'm back now. It's working. It's great. And I'll check you all next time. Cheers.